Imagine being stuck at the airport during the busiest travel week of the year, all because of a government shutdown. That's the harsh reality thousands of Americans are facing right now. U.S. air travel is in chaos as the federal shutdown drags on, threatening to turn Thanksgiving travel into a nightmare. But here's where it gets even more frustrating. It's not just about canceled flights. It's about a system pushed to the brink by unpaid air traffic controllers and years of staffing shortages. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy issued a stark warning. If the shutdown continues, air traffic could grind to a near halt, leaving travelers stranded and families separated during the holidays. On Sunday alone, airlines canceled over 2,100 flights, with Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta leading the pack with more than 570 cancellations. Newark Liberty International Airport in New Jersey wasn't far behind, with at least 265 flights axed. And this is the part most people miss. These cancellations aren't just random. They're the result of a perfect storm of unpaid workers, staffing shortages, and a system already stretched thin. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, has been forced to cut flights at the nation's busiest airports, with reductions starting at 4% and set to rise to 10% by November 14th. These cuts, in effect from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. local time, impact all commercial airlines. But it's not just cancellations. Delays are skyrocketing too. On Sunday, FlightAware reported over 7,000 flight delays, adding to the misery of travelers like Kyra March, who endured a series of postponements and cancellations before finally arriving at Hartsfield-Jackson. I was coming from Tampa, and that flight got delayed. Then it was canceled and rebooked. I had to stay at a hotel and came back this morning, March shared, capturing the frustration of countless others. Staffing shortages at key airports like Newark and LaGuardia are causing average departure delays of about 75 minutes. Meanwhile, Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport was eerily quiet on Sunday morning, with minimal wait times at security checkpoints, a stark contrast to the chaos on the departures and arrivals boards. Duffy didn't hold back in his warnings, suggesting that flight cuts could reach up to 20% if the shutdown persists. More controllers aren't coming to work day by day the further they go without a paycheck, he told Fox News Sunday. His prediction for Thanksgiving? Air travel will slow to a trickle as everyone wants to travel to see their families. With very few controllers working, you'll have a few flights taking off and landing, and thousands of cancellations. Massive disruption. Angry Americans. It doesn't get better. It gets worse until these air traffic controllers are paid. The crisis isn't new. The U.S. has faced a shortage of air traffic controllers for years, with multiple administrations struggling to keep retirement-age controllers on the job. Duffy claims the shutdown has made matters worse. Accelerating retirements. Up to 15 or 20 a day are retiring, he said on CNN. Here's where it gets controversial. Duffy denied Democratic accusations that the cancellations are a political tactic, insisting they're necessary to prevent near misses in an overburdened system. I needed to take action to keep people safe, he said. I'm doing what I can in a mess that Democrats have put in my lap. Airlines for America, a trade group representing U.S. carriers, reported that staffing-related delays exceeded 3,000 hours on Saturday, the highest since the shutdown began, and contributed to 71% of delay time. From October 1st to November 7th, controller shortages disrupted over 4 million passengers. But here's the bigger question. Is this crisis a symptom of deeper systemic issues in U.S. air travel? And could this shutdown be the tipping point that forces long overdue reforms? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this a political ploy, a preventable disaster, or the inevitable result of years of neglect? One thing's for sure. Thanksgiving travel just got a whole lot more complicated.